Okay, now this question is a assumption question. I'm just going to elaborate on this. This is Rachel Global, page 73. So first of all, they tell you one adult ticket is $2 and one child ticket is 50 cents. And then they gave you the ratio of the number of people to the amount of money collected for admission was 7 to 8. They mentioned it's in dollars. So what this mean? What ratio actually mean? Remember I told you, is actually what you can have in one group. Okay, the ideal ratio is what you can have in one group if this is the simplest form. All right, so what it means that in one group of 7 people, so in one group of 7 people, the amount collected from these 7 people is actually $8. Okay, I don't know exactly these 7 people has how many adults and children. I just know that there are 7 people and the amount collected is $8 in one group, as simple as that. Now, that question is what fraction of the people were adults? They realized that they never ask you for the number of adults, they only ask you for a fraction of. So actually this information is enough. Why? Because in fraction of, you can actually leave it in the simplest form. So even if I get to the actual number and then I put it in fraction and I simplify, I'm still going to get back to this answer here. Okay? Now, so in a one group of 7 people, I collected $8. That's all I know. So what I can do here is to do assumption. Okay? So since I want adults, I will assume all are children. So I'm going to assume all 7 people are children. So in total, I'm going to have 7 children times 50 cents. I'm going to collect only 350. Okay. However, in actual fact, in one group of 7 people, I collected $8 and not 350. I am short of. I need an extra of $4.50. So where would these 450 come from? Why am I short of this 450? Because not all of them are children. So if all of them are children, it will actually look like this. I'm going to draw it out to help you visualize it. So if all 7 of them are children, it will be 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, and 50 cents. So if all 7 of them are children, this is what it will look like. There'll be 7 sets of 50 cents, which I only have 350. I'm not in that. Um, I'm short of 450. So which means to say actually some of them are adults. So I have to change some of the children to adults. Okay, so when I'm changing one child to one adult, an adult ticket is $2. When I'm changing one uh, child to one adult, what I'm doing, the difference between one adult and one child is actually 150. $1.50. So when I'm changing one child to one adult, I'm actually adding on 150 to change to a $2. Okay, and then when I change one child to another adult again, the second adult, I'm adding $1.50. So I need slowly groups of 150 to cover up the gap of 450. So my question to you is, how many groups of 150 is needed to cover this gap of 450? And remember, this 150 is tagged to one adult. This 150 is tagged to one adult. So if I'm able to find my groups of 150, I'll be able to find my number of groups of adults. I'll be able to find my number of adults already. So the last step is, why does this O stand for opposite? Because I assume all children. The last step will give me the answer for the adults already. So I'll take 450, divide by groups of 150. I actually have 3 groups of it. Okay, if I continue drawing, you will see actually. So if I change one more child to one adult, I just add on one more group of 150. So these 3 groups of 150 will be able to cover the difference of 450 already. Okay, let me check. So that means to say I do not have these 3 children. They are actually 3 adults. So let's see if it's really true. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, I have $6 here. And then here, 50 cents times 4 is $2. So $6 plus $2 is really $8, which will fulfill what I want in one group. Okay, you'll fulfill what I want in one group. Okay, so I actually really have 3 adults. Okay, so but I don't want the number of adults in a group. I just want what fraction of the people were adults. So in one group of 7 people, adults out of my total, adults is 3, and my total in one group is 7, so just 3 out of 7. And this answer is what you want already. I don't have to find the actual number of adults in total to get to the answer, because eventually, let's say I know the actual number of adults in total. When I simplify the answer, I'm still going to get 3 out of 7 again. This is what you're going to find, the simplest form. Okay, so this would be your answer already. Okay, that's it.